Welcome back. We are still pushing in the Middle East here. Hopefully we can push through into the British Raj and finish that war up. Our manpower situation is still terrible, but sort of expected when you start with such a small country. Now I still think getting into here would be pretty good. I mean, we're going to finish this push into there. We are cutting the Soviets off from expanding in this direction. And that push is secure. I wouldn't mind this happening either. Which it looks like it is going to succeed. Okay, well that changes everything. German Reich declared war on the Soviet Union. I think I'm going to let them deal with that on their own for now. I don't necessarily want to join. I feel like we have some other concerns that we should finish up with the Allies before we get into this two-front war that Germany so loves so often in this game. So I don't believe I'm going to be joining on that one. And I don't want them to rush in behind my lines here. But they will be watching the border with me, so in a way I'm tying up just as many men as I would be if I actually joined. So 1941, maybe we go get better engineering companies. We are doing some of the atomic research, which is good. So what's our split here? We got 18, so that means 40 are over here. I think I would kind of like that reversed, but perhaps we can close this off and just be done with it. Moving in there. Equipment effort 2, very good. Let's get doctrine effort. So their attempts to push out of Baghdad are just going to weaken the organization within it. So that's not necessarily frightening to me. Okay. Here, how about all you guys stick to this line? I think that's a little more of an even split. Makes me a little more comfortable anyway. Boy, if we could just take Tehran, that'd be great. I feel like this concentration could be better put to use on this line as well. There, I'm happy with that. A 32-26 seems like a better split since this is all surrounded. Boy, are they pushing hard, that's good. Something sneaky like that would be pretty cool. Always worth a try anyway. Having this cavalry unit do it might be better though. We'll see where we're at. Looks like they are going to let him do this. It's pretty interesting. Certainly leaving their capital vulnerable. Especially if I can get that cavalry unit. They probably move faster than standard infantry. Maybe not through mountains. So, perhaps not. Yeah, they are guarding there. So rather than do that advance... Oh, you're going to counter push. That's fine. This will probably remain an issue for a while. Especially if I keep ignoring it, but I don't think it is necessarily where my attention should be. Okay. Keep on rolling through here. Boy, if we can get in there in this next couple of minutes here, I think we're going to be able to, honestly. Ooh, that's when you got to do this. Got to hold him up so they can get in there. Okay. Is that not quite going to do it? Iran's much closer to capitulation than Iraq is. Oh, okay. So I think it's just going to take... Yeah. And that'll be done soon. I mean, we've taken it. You should go get in there. Saying we actually have free military factories, which is not true. They're all broken, but we'll do that. Wow, that's taking quite a while to get in there. Hopefully you can get in there before they do. They're on strategic redeploy, so I don't think so. That was definitely a missed opportunity. Well, hang on. How close is that guy? Not close at all. Come on. Come on, boys. 15 hours. We don't have the intel. Oh, yeah, we got it. Okay. So they should capitulate, eliminating all their troops. Very good. So then let's grab all these guys. Just how many units? 30? Yeah, that's good. Give them a front line here. And have them push... I don't know, some sort of that. And go when ready. Oh, probably assign all of you, huh? There we go. Perfect. This will just be a holding pad. I don't know that it's that vital. Looks like the Soviet Union's gonna go down pretty quick as well. And I think before that ends, I'll probably join that conflict just to be involved in the peace conference in some way. Okay, let's speed up time a little bit here. Hopefully all these units can get down here in time. I do want them to be pretty aggressive. We can change the government laws a little bit. I think I'm going to go back to extensive conscription. We're at 0 anyway. And that's going to allow us to get our production and things back up. If I need to, I can increase it again. But I think I'm just going to leave it be for now. Looks like Germany and Japan have seen an opportunity to go against the British Raj here. They didn't want to be involved in the rest of it, but they like this. Looks like Germany's pushing pretty good here. It'll definitely help when we get involved, I think. Yeah. If we can get to Delhi and finish the Raj before the US gets in, we are going to be so set for the rest of this game. Now it looks like these units have been replenished pretty well. I'm going to grab these 11, and we're going to do... Oh boy, I forgot about that. Well, it's a good thing I look now. I mean, this is a vast amount of overkill. But they're not really doing much, so maybe we can finally push them out. Okay, infantry equipment 2. It's 41. I wonder if we could... That's not even that bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that early. Get the horse to run all the way to Delhi if we can. I don't even know if the rest of these guys are going to get there before the time it matters. If we can push through these mountains before we have to fight them in them, oh, I was hopeful. Fighting in the mountains takes a long time, so I was hoping we could push through here and not have to deal with the mountains nearly at all, which might still be a possibility. So they probably lightened this line, which might allow our allies to advance through here. This is about in the same shape it was before. Probably won't change for quite a while. Get him out of the mountains. Do not want to be fighting here. If we can get onto the plains here, we'll be way better off. Doctrine effort 2, I like it. Equipment effort 3 is just fine with me. We got our atomic research. I think we'll use this then, since we have ahead of time reduction by 50%. Is that worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. It's not, but we're gonna do it anyway. Play fast and loose. Okay, looks like they've got a motorized stopping up our horses here. But I think with this guy... Or wait, is that the Italian troop? That's alright. Well, if he heads up there, he's still going to get an advantage. More mountain territories in our favor. Yeah, I think he'll be able to make it. Then they won't have an airport. I don't know if they have air superiority anyway, but... feels pretty good. Quick crush here. The Ottomans still control this strait, so that's not the best. Got our fighter ones. I might actually put those into production. I don't think any will actually get produced for a while, but it'll be nice to have. Let's go to details, because I want to start the fighter twos. We're pretty far behind on our aircraft, so might as well get a start. Oh. Yeah, we can't get in there. That's fine. Looks like Norway is still being an issue. There has been a tiny Italian landing, but I don't think that's going to be very effective. Who knows, though? Could work out to our benefit. I don't think you both need to go there. Why do you go there? Stalemate. It's probably fine for now. So I think what I'm going to do with all of the pink division here is we're going to give them a new general, new field marshal, give them a front line here, and a front line here. And then assign them all to this one, split it in half, and then assigned that other half here, and then we'll give them an offensive line. I don't know, say do something like this. Just push our influence a little further out. They can probably be aggressive. We'll get them all to go over there. And then once they're there, we'll declare war or join the war. Okay, I think that's one of the last mountain tiles we'll be too worried about here. Well, once we get here, we'll see what the Soviets actually have defending. Okay. Yeah, this is going to be a pretty long-fronted war from Japan all the way through Turkey and up in the... Jeez. Okay, well, I think it'll work out for us either way. Maybe be more conservative with your push. And we'll activate that once everyone gets there. Yeah, if we can get across this river here, we're going to be set. I guess I haven't noticed that so much, but but the British Raj is kind of a hard place to fight. It's really defensible with all these rivers. And they're major rivers too. It's not small river crossings you have to deal with, so that complicates it, but I think we're going to be just fine. Let's get recon companies and we'll put them into our units fairly soon. Okay, everyone's lined up, so let's go ahead and talk to Germany. And join your wars. They're trying to push us. I think we're going to be fine, though. I think our counter push will be a lot stronger. And we have all these mountains. I think we're going to do just fine. There's not even enough to defend that line. I think we can go aggressive, actually. It's time to just get in there. Oh, these guys need a front line, too. Offensive line. I always make that mistake. Not like that. Cool. Get to it. Definitely like the way this is looking. So this guy, something like that. Your other friend just comes straight across. And then, I suppose with that, you just sneak in here. Trying to get the tanks out of there, which is not what I wanted to let them do. Win some, you lose some. Not a big deal. Are they pushing? Yeah, they're pushing into there. Ah, excellent. Good stuff down here as well. Yeah, Russia's not going to last too long. Let's go ahead and delete this so no one gets confused and comes back. Everything else looks like it's still in fine shape. I don't think the United States is involved. This guy's gonna finish that. Very good. Yeah, I don't think they can hold us back. Not sure where that guy's going. Okay, he's reassigning up to this. It's 27 divisions. That even still seems like overkill. Alright, you just stay over here, buddy. Is anyone else doing that? No, that's good. One of them is. Okay. Need these tanks on this line. Tanks aren't helping with Iraq. Don't need that there. Recognized effort. Okay, what do we need? Oil. Always need oil. Get some tungsten from Portugal. Should work fine. Wow. First time in a long time we haven't needed resources. My question is, why doesn't he just drive in there? That seems silly. It's like we're slowing down a bit through this desert here. That doesn't help either. Yeah, India's kind of crazy as far as their defensibility. There's not a whole lot you can do. So I heard there's new DLC coming out for this game sometime fairly soon, I think. Which will be pretty cool. I think it focuses on former British colonies like India and Canada and the likes of that. Transferring around. We should be able to take this. Even more so than doing that, I think this is a better plan. Especially if that guy's gonna come here anyway. Okay, this is completely unimpeded. So let's give them further offensive line. I don't know, let's just be crazy about it. Something ridiculous like that. I like it. Success is near, I think. Yeah, if we can cut all these guys off, that'd be a nice bonus. It's only 4 units, but every time you don't have to grind through, this is a lot better. And these are just planes, so these tanks should be able to basically fly through them. I guess pun unintended. Okay. Yeah, they catch on to me a lot. These little string attacks I do, but it's alright. I feel like Germany could just push right through. There's no one there. Moscow's right there, Germany. Just go. What are you waiting for? Ridiculous. Not much reason for that attack. Just go through there. No reason to wait. So hopefully, I mean, this looks about the same as it did before. But I think Siam outnumbers them enough they could push. I mean, it is some mountainous regions, but like, for instance here, it's so thin. Whatever, they'll figure it out. Maybe we could take out Mongolia and Xinjiang from the side here. That would be pretty cool. Alright, we got our new infantry equipment. We never fully caught up. We were still 54 behind on the other stuff, but let's start on the new. We've got our medium tanks filled up. Maybe I should grab the next tech in tanks. That could be positive. Yeah, definitely. Medium tank 2s, then we'll start producing those. Very good. We should just do that. Maybe just run down. It's gonna stretch our lines something crazy, but why not? Why not give it a try? Just run this guy all over the country, whatever. He'll make it. One of the spots. Okay, so these guys should be locked. You have 3 divisions watching that. I think I'm totally fine with that. There's plenty of opportunity for small pushes here. You go there. You're retreating back. Maybe you can do a little push. I don't know if I want to border them just yet. Germany, they got nobody. You gotta just go. Why is that highlighted strangely? I don't know, that's weird looking. Okay. I'd take that surround. So we only have 21 divisions on this. They've been dying in the mountains, it looks like. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, that's a good sign. Now, how close? Not very. I think Delhi's gonna be the linchpin in this plan. Alright, you just run up there. Just check it out. Just, you know, see how it looks. Consistent pushbacks here. You can get up here, huh? Take Stalingrad. Go to Moscow. Definitely the tank can. Rip right through. Something like this to here. Moscow and around. Since there's no one in front of him, I think he'll be just fine. We only have 2 divisions on this, so they're pushing back out. It's not ideal. Maybe I can just grab these guys. Make sure they're assigned here. Oh, yeah. No, you should just do that. Definitely just do that. Wide open spaces over here. Excellent. Okay. Something like this. So they are getting attrition there. These little pockets. We got our mechanized skipped or something happened there. I must have chose it, but I don't remember doing so. This will last absolutely forever, till the end of time. So let's make sure that you just clean this up. Yeah. Excellent. Well, I'm going to call this an episode here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.